can't let Bales get away with this. I still reckon that we go to the police and report him. A copper perverting the course of justice, that's serious, Pete. Perfect record or not.
It's not just him. It can't be. He rearranged the court dates. He must have people higher up than him on his side.
Right, well, it's got to be worth a try.
But Debs, he hates your mum. Well, if you start stirring things up, he might come after you just to get back at her. And I'm not having that.
Yeah, and I am not having you go to prison.
Hey, well, what choice have we got?
Listen to me. My dad can get money, OK? We get you the best lawyers. It wasn't you that sold that pill.
Not according to Bales' witness.
There's got to be something that we can do without dobbing Mum in it. We've got the rest of the day to work this out.
I've been thinking about it all night. There is nothing we can do. She's your mum, isn't she?
Is to stand here and argue the toss, yeah? We've got to hide this stuff now.
Where are they going to look first?
Well, ask him to get a warrant like you should have done it for the farm.
Don't try blaming me here.
What are you lot doing here? What's in there?
Yeah, well, the thing is, Debs, I kind of need a big favour.
Go on. Top shop. In my garage.
No, up at Butler's. Babe, I'd never drop you in it.
Oh, but you don't mind dropping me more in it?
They took you in. How could you do this to them?
OK. Look, I'm not proud of myself, all right?
You know what? Pete works up there, Mum. He's already in enough trouble as it is.
Pete's got nothing to do with it, Deb.
Oh, but you have, is that what you're saying? And what, you think this is funny?
Well, a bit, yeah.
So that car that you nicked from me, you chopped it to bits, yeah, and it just lined your pockets?
It's her idea.
When did I ask you to steal from Debs? Babes, honestly, none of this was meant to affect you, but obviously now it has. We'll just cut you in.
What?
Debs, seriously, I've got to get this stuff moved now.
What, so I can get done for receiving stolen property?
Please, just help me out here.
No. I am sick of helping you out. You're supposed to be my mum. All you ever do is use me. Why do I never learn?
Debs! Do you know, I was just starting to get somewhere with her.
Oh, yeah, blame me.
Want that as far away from me as possible.
Yeah, we're gonna need to dump it.
No way. Where did you say you put the car?
Jimmy and Nicholas.
Oh, well, we need it further away than that, don't we? Just come on. Oi, you and all.
Told you, I'm done. Debbie, I had no idea about that car, I promise you. I'd never nick off you.
Oh, so that makes it all right, does it? Aaron, I looked after you. I took you back on.
Yeah, I know.
And 5 seconds later, you're chopping up motors for her. What's your mum going to say about this?
My mum doesn't need to know.
Yes, she does. We're going round there right now.
Debbie.
No, I'm sorry. You can't treat people like this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, you will be if I get a visit from the police.
Well, they won't. Your mum's gonna sort it.
Oh, and we really trust her, do we? First of all, she nicks from me. Then she gets my mechanics to help her, and then she stores stuff in my garage. And this is supposed to be her turning over a new leaf.
You're right. I'm sorry. I've let you down.
No. You know what? I think you've done me a really big favour.
Really?
I am sick of trying to defend her. She ruins everything. Well, not anymore. It's not going to happen. You gave him an alibi?
Well, I didn't have a choice, did I?
Oh, don't play the victim.
Shut up, you! I told you that it would break my heart if you went back to jail. And you looked me in the eyes and you told me I had nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're going to be sorry.
I didn't know what I was covering up.
Anyway, these two are just the monkeys.
Guess who's the brains behind the operation?
Should never let us stay.
Oh, no, not Charity.
Well, when there's a mess.
Oh, give your heads a wobble. You're acting like it was some sort of disaster. We got away with it, didn't we?
That car that went missing off the forecourt that we both thought was Ross.
Yeah?
Yeah? Well, guess what? Him, Aaron, and Mum had been running a chop shop up at Moira's.
So he took it for definite.
Oh, yeah. But not only that, it was her idea. I mean, can you believe it? Whilst living there rent-free, talk about shameless. You do realise that this changes everything.
What do you mean?
Mum, I need to cut her off. For good this time.
Mum, Debbie.
Yeah. And she doesn't give a damn about me. Or you, or the kids, or anybody. It's all about her, always has been. Phone him.
Oh, come Come on, Debs.
You've got to do it by the end of today, haven't you? So come on, just do it. Get it over with. What, Pete? It's not like she's being fitted up for something that she hasn't done. Unlike me, when she told Declan that I aborted your baby.
Yeah, but he's bent, Debbie. Who knows what he wants me to do? And what if he wants to send her down for years? Really, screw her?
Good.
What, is that what you want, seriously?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Well, I'm sorry, Pete, but it's tough.
Look, come on, Debs, this guy hates her. I mean, look at the lengths he's going to. Who knows what he's capable of?
Do it.
I can't.
For me.
Well, the thing is, Debs, it's not just your mum I'm shopping, is it?
What? I'm not with you.
Well, what about Ross and Aaron?
Well, what about them?
Well, I might not be able to avoid incriminating them.
Right, well, then you speak to him, don't you? You come up with some sort of arrangement.
How many more times, Debbie? Like, I don't trust the guy. But what if I do all that, he gets what he wants and he goes back on his word?
Well, that's just a chance that you're going to have to take, Pete.
Oh, so I end up in court anyway and find myself banged up. Plus, everybody hates me.
Right, I'm sorry, but you're talking like there's an alternative here. Which there is if you want to spend years inside.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Oh, good, so we agree on something then. At least this way there is a chance that it might not happen. Why aren't you grabbing it? Pete, I love you. And there is no way that I can lose you now. Just think about Jack and Sarah and me, you together as a family. And it's not like she doesn't deserve it, is it? If you don't do it, then I will.
I've got it. Are you sure about this?
Never been sure about anything.
Bales? That's Pete Barton.